It's easy for people to let themselves get so caught up in the busyness of the holiday. It's easy for us to get distracted into worrying about avoiding problems or taking care of things that need to be taken care of, to the extent that you lose track of what you're doing it for. So try and make an important part of the way you plan for and go through the holidays, preparing your body and your mind to make the most of it. Happy holidays. I'm Dr. David Spiegel, co-founder of Reveri, Wilson Professor and Associate Chair of Psychiatry at Stanford University School of Medicine. I want to talk to you about holiday presence, and I don't mean the gifts you give to other people. I mean being present in the holiday. I mean finding ways to not make them stressful or distracting, but rather engaging and enjoyable. How do you narrow your focus of attention to the things that really matter to you? Think, for example, about the things you would plan to do during the holiday and that you hope by the end of the holiday you'll be able to reflect upon with pleasure. You wouldn't think of going into a business meeting without having some kind of agenda about what you wanted to accomplish. Well, you know what? Do the same things with a holiday. Who do you want to connect with? Who do you want to talk with? Who do you want to give a hug to? Who do you want to share memories with? If you plan to do that, you're more likely to actually do it. And situations like hypnosis can be a way of enhancing your ability to do that, because you can do two things in a hypnotic-like state. You can give yourself to what's at the center of your attention. You can focus on it, and you can dissociate or disconnect from things that would distract you. And that's why in hypnosis, when you go into the state, you turn down activity in the salience network, in the part of the brain, the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex, that arouses and distracts you. It tells you, wait a minute, you better pay attention to something else. Instead, you turn down that part of your brain, you soothe and calm yourself, and let your body prepare you to plan for and engage in the activities that make you feel good. And you'll find that the best present you can give to your loved ones is to be present with them, to focus yourself, to give yourself to your encounter with them, your engagement with them, your sharing of memories and stories and food and drink. And use the focusing that you can accomplish with states like self-hypnosis, that you can learn more about on Reveri, with planning for and making sure you have a really enjoyable holiday. It's easy for people to let themselves get so caught up in the busyness of the holiday. It gets close to being a business rather than a joyful experience of sharing. And it's easy for us to get distracted into worrying about avoiding problems or taking care of things that need to be taken care of, to the extent that you lose track of what you're doing it for. And so try and make an important part of the way you plan for and go through the holidays, preparing your body and your mind to make the most of it, to engage it, to not be so caught up in planning and taking care of people that you don't take care of yourself, your body, and your friends and family in a way that make you happier and make them happier. That's what it's all about. You can't do that 100% of the time, but you can improve the odds by focusing on what you're for, what you want to enjoy. So I would invite you to make part of your holiday routine visiting Reveri. And you can, for example, go to the program we have on being present, on getting your body prepared to help you allow yourself to focus on what you want, to focus on the highlights, the things you want to develop in the course of sharing a holiday with family and friends. So it teaches you very quickly how to get your body comfortable. Imagine you're floating in a bath, a lake, a hot tub, or floating in space, and picture the things you want to engage in during the holiday. Make a plan for yourself about what you are really going to enjoy and make sure you get there. Just a few minutes using the Reveri app can help you prepare for, refresh yourself, and engage in the pleasure that comes with truly sharing and enjoying the holiday. I invite you to use the opportunity of focusing on what you're for to put aside the things that can keep you from being present, from being in the moment. So put down your phones, turn off the television, focus on enjoying and engaging with the people and the events that make you happy and that you're there together for. So you don't want this to be every day. You want it to be something special, and Reveri can help you to do that. So please try our Be Present exercise to help you do this. We built Reveri to provide for anybody who wants it the opportunity to utilize self-hypnosis to manage stress better, to deal with grief, and to be present for the enjoyment of holidays. And because the holidays are especially difficult, we're offering a special 30% discount on purchasing the Reveri app. So we hope you will use it for yourself, give it as a gift for your friends and families, and become entranced by the idea of Hypnotic Holiday.